Most people think motivation is the key to change, that if they could just feel motivated enough, they'd finally stay consistent. But here's the truth. Motivation fades. Consistency doesn't. And that's why consistency, not motivation, is what actually changes your body, your health, and your life. Motivation is emotional. It depends on how you feel, how much energy you have, and how smoothly your day is going. And don't get me wrong, when it's there, it's great. Some days you wake up motivated, focused, disciplined, ready to check every box on the list. But then there are the other days. Life hits you before breakfast. Stress shows up loud, work gets heavy, time gets stretched thinner than a bald man's hairline, and your energy is gone before noon. And when your plan runs on motivation as its main fuel source, it breaks the moment real life shows up. The good news is that's not a character flaw. That's a design flaw. Most fitness plans are built for fair weather conditions, perfect sleep, predictable schedules, peak motivation. But real life isn't perfect. It's messy. And plans that don't account for real life don't last. Consistency works because it doesn't rely on emotion. It relies on repetition. Consistency isn't exciting. It doesn't feel powerful in the moment. There's no rush, no shortcut. It's slow. But consistency adds and returns on your investment. Small actions, done daily, outperform big moves done occasionally because they're sustainable. This is where most people get confused. They think progress comes from doing more workouts, more restriction, more pressure. And sure, sometimes intensity has its place. But sustainable progress comes from doing less, better, for longer. In fitness, true consistency looks boring. It looks like simple meals you don't have to think about, workouts you don't dread showing up for, routines that fit your real life, not your fantasy schedule. The best nutrition plan isn't the most aggressive one. It's the one you can follow when you're tired, when you're stressed, when motivation is gone. Same thing with training. The best workout isn't the hardest one. It's the one you can come back to tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. This is why so many people feel like they're always starting over. They keep choosing plans that require constant motivation to maintain. And motivation is a terrible foundation. Most people think discipline is about willpower, that if they were mentally stronger, consistency would magically click. But real discipline isn't about forcing yourself, and it's definitely not about punishing yourself for eating cake at a birthday party. Discipline is structure, support, systems. When your habits are designed well, discipline doesn't feel like a fight. It feels like a gift, a privilege. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop relying on emotion. You just execute. You don't make excuses for not doing it. You create opportunities to make it happen. You eat what's already planned. You train what's already scheduled. You follow routines that remove friction instead of creating it. Fewer decisions, less resistance, more follow-through. That's how consistency becomes part of who you are, not some mythical thing you're chasing. If you've struggled to stay consistent, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your approach hasn't been built to support you. You don't need more motivation. You need a system. If this resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit the like button so more people see it, subscribe if you want more real-world fitness and health guidance, and let me know in the comments what's been hardest for you to stay consistent with.